A man takes a sip of water, pauses, and suddenly bends over, throwing up. The crowd around him freezes, their faces filled with shock and disbelief. The man wipes his mouth, looks straight into the camera. This was my mistake. I didn't think before drinking. Water isn't always safe, and one wrong choice can cost you. You've just booked your dream trip to Thailand. You're picturing tranquil temples, perfect white sand beaches, and bottomless bowls of incredible food. But what you might not know is that one simple mistake, like trusting the wrong tuk-tuk driver or not having the right digital form, can turn that dream into a travel nightmare. A single slip-up can lead to frustration, lost money, and missed memories. But don't worry, that's not going to happen to you. Welcome, fellow travelers. I've spent years exploring every corner of Thailand, and trust me, I've made my fair share of mistakes. That's exactly why I created this guide, so you don't have to learn things the hard way. In this video, we're going to walk through the top 10 beginner mistakes tourists almost always make in the land of smiles. Mistake number 10, ignoring new digital entry rules. Kicking off our list is a brand new mistake for 2025, not knowing about the new mandatory digital entry forms. The old paper arrival cards are gone, and now there are two key digital requirements. First, as of May 2025, all foreign travelers must complete the Thailand digital arrival card online before entering the country. You should fill this out within the 3 days before you arrive. Mistake number 9, forgetting proof of funds. Another mistake that can stop your trip at the border is not having proof of sufficient funds. After being paused for a while, Thailand reinstated the rule in May 2025, requiring tourists to demonstrate they can support themselves. This means you may be asked to show proof of having at least 20,000 Thai baht per person, which is around $550. This applies to everyone, whether you're using a tourist visa or entering under the visa exempt scheme. While immigration officers don't ask every single traveler, they have the right to, and not being able to show it can be grounds for denied entry. The simple solution is to have a recent bank statement, less than 30 days old, printed or saved on your phone, just in case. Mistake number 8, mixing up Bangkok's airports. All right, now for a classic blunder that can start your trip with a shot of pure panic, mixing up Bangkok's two major airports. Bangkok is served by Suvarnabhumi Airport, BKK, and Mueang Airport, DMK. Here's the deal. BKK is the huge, modern international hub where most long-haul flights land. DMK is the older airport that now mainly serves budget airlines and domestic routes like AirAsia. Countless travelers book a flight into BKK and a separate connecting flight to Phuket or Chiang Mai, not realizing their second flight leaves from DMK. A solid 45 to 60-minute drive away without traffic. Imagine landing after 15 hours in the air, only to find out your next flight is across one of the world's most gridlocked cities. It's a recipe for a missed flight. The solution is simple. Triple check your tickets. Look at the airport codes. If you do have to transfer, give yourself at least 4 hours. There's a free shuttle, but you'll need to show your next boarding pass to use it. Mistake number 7, fearing all street food. One of the greatest joys of visiting Thailand is its legendary street food. But so many first-timers are terrified to even try it. They've heard horror stories and end up eating at tourist traps, missing out on some of the most authentic and delicious food in the world. Completely avoiding street food is a huge mistake. Mistake number 6, drinking the tap water. This leads us to a crucial health tip, the water. Can you drink tap water in Thailand? The short answer is no. While the water might be treated at the source in big cities, the old pipes mean it can get contaminated on its way to your hotel. Locals don't drink it, and neither should you. Mistake 5, ignoring temple etiquette. Thailand's temples, or wats, are stunning, but they aren't just photo ops. They are sacred places of worship. A huge mistake is treating them like a theme park and ignoring the dress code. Showing up in shorts and a tank top is highly disrespectful and will likely get you turned away at the door. The rule is to dress modestly. Shoulders and knees must be covered. For women, that means no spaghetti straps or short shorts. For men, it's best to wear long pants. An easy fix is to always carry a scarf or sarong in your bag. You can wrap it around your waist or shoulders before going in. Most major temples rent out sarongs, but having your own is just easier. And remember to take off your shoes before entering any temple building. The pile of shoes at the door is your cue. Mistake number 4, getting transportation wrong. Getting around in Thailand can be confusing, and tourists often make choices that are expensive or unsafe. The biggest mistake is assuming the iconic tuk-tuk is the best option. You should ride one once for the experience, but they're often more expensive than taxis and are central to a lot of tourist scams. Here's how to travel smart. In Bangkok, use the BTS SkyTrain and MRT subway. They're fast, cheap, and fly right over the city's notorious traffic. For taxis, always insist on using the meter. If the driver says no, just get out and find another one. Ride-hailing apps like Grab and Bolt are fantastic because they give you a fixed fare price up front. For long-distance trips, consider the comfortable VIP buses or the overnight trains. And a key safety tip: never leave valuables in your luggage stored under a bus. Mistake number 3, disrespecting local customs. Thai culture is built on respect, and a few subtle rules often trip up tourists. The head is considered sacred, while the feet are seen as lowly and dirty. Never, ever touch a Thai person's head, not even ruffling a child's hair. And on the flip side, never point your feet at anyone, especially not at a monk or a statue of the Buddha. When you're sitting on the floor, tuck your feet behind you. Mistake number 2, disrespecting the monarchy. This is the single most serious mistake a tourist can make, one that comes with severe legal consequences. The Thai royal family is revered with a devotion that's hard for many outsiders to grasp. Any word or act seen as disrespectful toward the king or the royal family is a serious crime under the country's strict lèse-majesté laws. This isn't just a cultural tip, it's the law. The solution is non-negotiable. Never say, write, or post anything critical about the Thai monarchy. This includes on social media. You should also show respect for their images. For example, the king's portrait is on all Thai currency, so you should never step on a coin or banknote. You'll also hear the national anthem played in public at 8 a.m. and 6 p.m., and the royal anthem before movies in a cinema. During these, do what everyone else does. Stop, stand still, and remain silent. Mistake number 1, not booking ahead in peak season. While Thailand is perfect for spontaneous adventures, failing to book key transport and accommodation ahead of time can cause big problems, especially during peak season or holidays. Many first-timers assume they can just show up and find a cheap bus ticket or a room. Sometimes that works, but it can also leave you stranded or paying way too much. So there you have it, the top 11 mistakes that can catch beginners out in Thailand. From handling new entry rules to understanding deep-rooted cultural norms, being prepared is what separates a good trip from an incredible one. Thailand is a truly magical country filled with warm people, breathtaking landscapes, and unforgettable food. By avoiding these common pitfalls, you're not just saving yourself a headache, you're setting yourself up to be a more respectful and aware traveler, ready to connect with the real heart of this amazing nation. I hope this guide helps you get ready for an unforgettable adventure. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel guides. And now I want to hear from you. What are your biggest questions about traveling to Thailand?